The trade of the human life. The slave trade was a major point in the history of America, but how did the slave trade come around, and how were they traded? As labor was a shortage in the colonies, they tried to use Native Americans, but soon they died from diseases. White people were used too, but they kept running away and rebelling. On 1619, black slaves were brought to the shores of Jamestown, Virginia, and cultivated around America. The black slaves could be easily spotted. They are very tough and strong and safer from diseases. The harrowing parts of the slave trade was the Middle Passage, where slaves were packed tightly in ships, while many died from hunger or diseases. Some could not even get up on 2 feet after the voyage.
We had nothing to eat but yams, which were thrown among us at random, and these we had scarcely enough to support life. More than 1/3 of us died on the passage, and when we arrived at Charlestown, I was not able to stand.
The auction block was where the tears were shedded. Families were separated and lots of people were killed. The auction block was where the slave's destiny was set. Either they worked in the plantations or worked in the master's house. They also were examined and bidded like a horse to show people they are getting a good deal. Slaves are often drugged and fed lard on the day of the auction to look healthy. The slave trade started because of free labor, but the northern and southern states needed labor for different jobs. The northern parts mostly focused on trading of goods and industrializing products like cotton and tobacco. The south focused more on growing the products, working in the fields, sending raw materials to the north to be processed. Today, there is still a trading of slaves called human trafficking, and over 900,000 people get traded for labor.